Creepy messages to girl gamers. According to Reddit. Number 22. In a KF2 server, someone found out that I was female and started a discussion about boobs. Then asked me what my boobs sounded like if I were to shake them. Well, they sound like all boobs when you shake them. Like chains rattling around. You know what I mean? You ever hear the rattling of some chains? Don't know if it's actually the chains or some girl outside shaking them titties, you know? I kind of want to take a video of some titties shaking and just map the audio of some chains rattling over them. That would be fantastic. Hello to everybody in the stream chat. Ariana, Minecraft, Delora, Linda, and Chris with 2 4s in his name. Damn. So we continue to number 21 on this list of creepy messages to girl gamers. Is it weird to say that you get numb to this past a point and just forget it? Well, yeah, most girls, unless they live for the attention, which some gamer girls do. You gotta recognize that. I can't think of any one comment, but definitely I remember quite a few times where guys would act kind of normal for a week or two, and then somehow delude themselves into thinking they were in love with me and start using me as a soundboard for their issues. Like I was going to be their mom and make everything better before kissing them on the cheek. And then when I didn't, because what the fuck, they'd get super hostile and call me the worst things. Some dude almost got me removed from a guild by pulling that. Oh, by going full nice guy. There's this one Tinder exchange that I saw recently. And it was basically just a one-sided message between a dude messaging a girl who wasn't saying anything. And he was just like, hey, so what do you want to do? You want to go out? All right, so what's going on with you on Saturday? We should go out. I'm heading in your direction. Where are you? What's going on? I mean, I'm at the place. And then the last message is, you fucking bitch. And it's like, wait, she didn't say anything. She stood you up when she didn't agree to any plans. It's classic nice guy. I always wanted to scream at these kinds of guys. I'm nobody fantastic. Or nobody's fantastic perfect waifu. Is that what that says? Fantastic? It's fantastic if you want it to be, baby. I can be your fantastic waifu of the perfect variety. Or you can put the R in front of the E and then I can be a prefect. You know? That's right. Take you all the way to Hogwarts, baby. I just came to blow off some steam after work. You know, fuck up some virtual bad guys, and this shit bugs me way more than random dudes asking for nudes and making sexist jokes. Probably because my guard is fairly low. I trust them to act better. That and being disregarded by my own teammates right off the bat just because I'm female. I hate multiplayer shooter games because of this shit. Well, again, girls, unless you're constantly on the microphone, if you're a woman, you should know better than to just get right into the game and be the first one to say anything. Why? You know? When you know the kind of degenerates you're playing with, you don't need to be the first to say something. If you're the type of girl where somebody can tell that you're a girl without speaking, then what do you expect? You got something in your gamer tag that's like something girl, something goddess, blah, blah, blah. Look, we don't live in a utopia, okay? And I respect that people shouldn't act a certain way and shouldn't do certain things, but I do not believe that women should walk around unprepared. You know, I don't believe a woman should be walking down the street naked, rolling in and out of dark alleys just because we should live in a world where people should never take, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Be real. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh. Like having a dick makes you better at clicking a mouse. Well, you know, You know, once you got a dick, you could measure it over anything, baby. I would imagine that there has been two men arguing about who's got the wider vagina, even though both of them were men and they probably didn't even know it online. You ever got into a wide vagina argument, guys?
Have you?
Of course. Of course. And I have the widest one, as a matter of fact. I don't try to get to know anybody online anymore. That's the sad truth of it. I'm too tired of people projecting their own effed up feelings onto me. I just want to escape into a fantasy for a bit after a long day. Girl, you got online and you don't want to be everyone's gaming waifu mommy, you know? Don't you know that all the lost little boys are looking for a new mommy? I don't know what my name is. I just slammed my fist on my keyboard on Google Translate. Amazing, my dude. Amazing. But what if you're lying, my dude? What if you're fucking lying? They always lie. They always lie. As we continue up this list, we arrive at number 20. What? I stopped mentioning that I am female to anyone that I don't know well enough to consider them a decent person. I am a default male, since someone's like, "You're a girl? Then suck my dick." Response in the first game that I ever played online, so I'm lucky to have not had many negative encounters caused by knowing or having someone know my gender. I do remember one guy though. I decided to give away some trash tier currency before leaving, and he directly asked me if I'm a girl. And then he started talking to me, telling about his love to a married woman who was in a hospital because of a liver failure or something like this, and complaining about females, and all the time he referred to them with no other words than pussies. You pussies always do this, you pussies do that, blah, blah, blah. It was awful. That sounds so tame. Jesus Christ, get to the good ones. Number 19. Ooh, I got one friend. Well, I don't know why they started it like that. Don't think that I'm weird. He's the one. She. Well, whatever they want to be called these days. You know what I mean? They, them, Ant-Man. You know, shit.
Well, someone wants to be known as Cheddar Bob.
Is someone in the chat named Cheddar Bob?
No, I asked them what they wanted to be called because I don't know what their name said, and they said that they want to be known as Cheddar Bob henceforth.
He wants to be called the Cheddar Bob.
Yes.
Then name yourself that, dumbass. All right, number 19. I got one friend of mine. No, sorry. You know, I try to read ahead, but then people don't punctuate. Okay. Ooh, comma. I got one, comma. A friend of mine was virtually gang raped by an online Nazi clan called the Fourth Future Reich or something. You know, just like 1,000, demonetization things in there if the channel wasn't already demonetized. From what I remember, they basically all described that they wanted or described what they wanted to do to her all at once. And when she revealed that she was trans, oh my God, that's the ultimate slap.
Yep.
Yes. If this gets any upvotes, I'll dig up some old messages and see if I can find any more. God, that's got to be the perfect way to screw over online dudes. To be like, I'm trans, damn it. And they'll be like, no! And they'll turn to stone. That's how it works. I'd turn to stone. Red Sun says, or somebody would say I sexually identify as an attack helicopter. My God. I feel like I've been hearing this stupid shit for fucking 10 years now. It's been too long. Randomness says, if that were a movie, I'd watch it. That's word soup is what it is. Virtually bing-bonged by online Nazis. A clan of them. In what game? May I ask? In what game? Trans versus Nazi. Oh my god.
It's a case of dia.
Oh my god. Number 18. I had a 12-year-old offer to eat me out. Okay. Can this video even stay up? Shit. I almost threw up because I was like 25 years old. Told him he was too young for me, and the guild members all laughed at him. And that was when I stopped using voice chat.
Yeah, old lady, let me listen to you now. Listen to you know what I'm saying? I got that tongue though that they don't even know about. I was practicing on some lollipops. My mom, she buys me the lollipops.
I like burritos, says. I agree on the Kyle body pillow. Wait, what's going on there? Okay. Kyle body pillow would be uncomfortable. It'd feel like you're constantly being poked. And then you'd be all like trying to sleep. And just when you're getting comfortable, he'd be all like aggressive. And you'd be like, no, I just want to sleep. I just want to sleep. See what I did there, Dia?
Yep.
No. And I'd be like, give in to my role play. I'm a Nazi. And it's a video game. Oh. True Silverwolf says, I imagine the Nazi melting after hearing that. Like the Nazi guys from Indiana Jones. What if they said they were a Jewish trans person too, though? Pretty awesome. 420 Bad Wolf says, yay. Hi, Kyle. Usually I never catch you live. I try to stream every day at around this time, so if you don't know when, now you do. True Silver Wolf says, when you squeeze the Kyle body pillow, it will say, bing bong. That's one, you know.
It would come with catchphrases.
I want to say something like, let's forget our troubles. In a bowl of ice cream or some shit like that. What does Marge say? That one doll said. Number 17. In my World of Warcraft days, I played a lot of female characters. Because men just give you stuff. It was easier to find a group, too. It's funny, this isn't exactly the answer we were looking for, but it's true. Back in the World of Warcraft days, you could just play a girl character, take off your clothes, dance by a Goldshire, you know what I'm talking about? And they would come give you what you want. What you really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I want a virgin wool shitty. Oh, God. Spicy sugar. Bruh, I swear this dude never sleeps. How can I sleep when the city doesn't? And the city needs me. The Kyle signal. Number 16. Last year I was playing Minecraft. And we were doing this island survival thing where you start with one tree. But for some reason we had to find the island. So we were all rowing our boats. And there, the leader was giving out assignments to everyone. And he said, Shauna, you were just the boat whore. We don't even need you anymore, but nice blowjobs. The leader was my fucking cousin. I was shocked and horrified. Well, how old were you, assholes? Y'all out here playing Minecraft. This dude says he was 20 at the time. I was 25. So I don't know what his mom would have done, but probably nothing. Well, there you go. Well, there you go. I heard that Stripes has gotten extra doughy today. I wish her luck in her venture. I wish you all luck. It's just the phrase. I bet you want to see my pee-pee is the phrase that was sent to a girl. Well, you know, this is probably the most real thing that we've read so far on this whole list. Is pretty much just dudes like that. You know? Number 14. Not sure if this counts. I had this guy in my guild in Discord hear me in voice chat during one of the few times that I pop into the group for content. Having heard my voice, he took a liking to me immediately. And he kept trying to chat me up personally. This eventually progressed into him begging me to look at pictures videos of him wanking off because, in his own words, he was depressed and insecure and needed reassurance about himself and his wiener. Oh my God.
Have you ever known such pathetic men in your life?
Well, I'm a man, so I don't have men chasing me. I would love that. Men, if you want a piece of the Kyle in that way, you can get my attention, baby. There is a thermal laminator on my Amazon wish list, boy. If you're trying to really get me to look your way, like, wait a minute. Just scooch on over to the damn wish list, though. Y'all think I'm playing about that thermal laminator? I only heard about it like 2 days ago, and now I want it. See, I'm just like a lady, and you can get my attention like a lady. You want to wear the pants? I'll let you wear the pants. I don't even like wearing pants.
As if you could give up wearing the pants.
I thought you were saying as if I could wear pants. Were you trying to imply I can't put on pants? I put on pants just like everyone else. 2 legs at a time.
I guess he is, Linda. I guess he is.
Is Kyle hung himself? You damn right, girl. Come slurp it. What the fuck?
Ew.
Is what a guy might say to a girl gamer on the list of what? Creepy messages sent to girl gamers.
And a punch in the face.
You're gonna get one of these fucking messages. Look at your face. Like, can you not? You kind of look like that girl.
What girl?
Look, the girl that's like, can you not, girl?
Can you not, girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that face. So that's what her name is. That's wonderful.
You know.
She is my daughter, even though I never gave birth to her. She is my baby.
Look, guys, I'm going to go right from that picture into this. Ow, my eye. Shit. Oh.
I love that shit. Makes
Hey,
me
whoever's got the voodoo doll, stop working the eyes. What's wrong with you? Stop working the eyes. Put the boots to him. I mean, no, there's nothing in my nostrils. It just sounded like it. Okay, it's not me. Number 13. It was more the situation than what was said. I was playing with a group of guys and one young kid one night. I stayed quiet up until a situation arose that I needed help with. I started talking, and immediately this one guy starts talking about all this nasty stuff that he wanted to do to me and how much he wanted to fuck me. We had to end the game that we were playing and start over without the dick. But I just felt bad because that was definitely not something the kid should have heard. It made me really wary of talking in games in the future. God, my eyelashes. Sorry. Where the hell am I? It made me really wary. I still haven't found my spot. We had to end the game early because it made me really wary about playing games in the future. It doesn't matter if someone does or does not. It doesn't matter if something does or does not happen. The second that you show that you're a girl to a group of guys, things get weird. Oh, yeah. Any girls in the chat? Want to show up? Guys, trust me. There are girls in these chats every night and nothing gets weird. Is it because we can't hear them that it doesn't get weird? You guys are the psychologists. Let me know why it doesn't get weird. Triver says, bro, I've been watching for a long time. I was on Xbox, so I could not type in chat. Well, that's really cool that you were watching on Xbox. I didn't know that people probably do stuff like that they watch from, maybe like a PlayStation or, a device.
People have said that. I used to do it too.
I've never really processed that was a possibility for something that you could be doing. Again, I just like because Ria's been the most interesting story so far that she watches in her tub or listens, I suppose. Because I just don't imagine, I just figure maybe everybody who's watching kind of has me open in a tab and they're doing something else. But, when you're watching on your TV, I used to want pictures of people watching on their TV because it was like, really? Me going through your open room and all my bullshit and all my derailing? And I apologize. And then pronouncing derailing. My God. I hope they don't rail me for that kind of behavior. I Like Burrito says, I thought there would be more likes on the stream. What, on this stream? Boy, you must be new here. Expecting likes on the video. Oh, number 12. World of Warcraft player here too. A few years back I was leveling an alt, which it's just a secondary character, guys. I don't have to explain fucking WoW terminology to you plebs. I ended up finding a good group to run dungeons with. Oh, how good for you! Whoa. There was another mage, same spec as me, and we were basically fighting for top DPS. Nerd! Oh my God, you nerd. Dungeon to dungeon. He whispered me. We started talking about the spec, the class, other classes that we like to play. It was genuinely a nice, respectful conversation, and after an hour or so, he asked if I could run him through some dungeons on my main tank. I told him that I couldn't do it tonight, and when he asked me why, he said, tell me why. I let him know that my husband was almost home from work and I needed to get that dinner started, because he expects his dinner on the table when he get home. Dear? Why are you doing that? You okay? My God, Dia really knows how to play up the, like, timid, like...
Play as a timid bitch? I'ma smack you.
I didn't say that. You're just, like, looking so pathetic and adorable, you know? Wow. Like a little kitty. Jeez. After an hour or so, right? He asked to plan when I told him why I couldn't, because my husband was going to be coming home and I needed to get dinner started. He was blown away that he had been talking to a girl this whole time. And he immediately asked me for pictures of my feet. I laughed, but he was serious. So I said no. And he called me a tease. So I blocked the dude. He ended up making a lobby character on my server, joining my guild, and finding me in our Discord server. Oh my God. He told me he was sorry if he was rude, and that I should really give him a chance because he had such a nice conversation with me. I was more disheartened than scared, to be honest, because my worth as a human being plummeted when it became known that I was a girl. All I was good for at that point was foot pictures. And some weird guy's idea of some potential e-poon. Haven't heard poon in a long time. And I thought poon was short for poonanny. You know? But I guess that works in this context. Like, if poon is pussy, yeah, then she's just some e-pussy. You know what I mean?
That's what poon means.
Hey, Stripe says that she's strong. Or she is more than strong. I doubt it. I think she's got that backwards. Let me see. Stripes is what do I have an emoji for? Let's go with the goose. Boom. Where can we get Kyle feet pics? Guys, send me a receipt of what you got me on Amazon, and I will send you the feet pics.
Don't be making promises.
But you gotta send something special if you want them to be wet feet pics, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I know that they want the wet ones and they want the dirty ones. That's what the feet guys like.
The dirty ones?
Yeah, they like the feet dirty. Yeah.
To be honest with you, I thought they'd want them like pretty and manicured and shit.
What are you talking? What? The bottom of the foot, Dia. So it doesn't even matter like the top of the feet sometimes, but like they want to see the bottom of them feet. Salome. Number 11. Oh, you're a girl. How often do you have sex? Well, that one's not so bad. But I guess it's still inappropriate?
Yes.
Well, only because he asked because she's a girl. You know, you can ask anybody how often they have sex, but asking them how much they have sex because they're a girl, I mean, that's what makes everything fall into the sexism category, is asking them something specific because they are a gender.
It's not just that, it's the fact that they're a complete stranger. You would ask maybe like
Dia, in a perfect world, I'd be asking all men how smooth their balls are. But that might be considered gay. You know, it's not gay to want to know the smoothness of another man's balls. I'd ask all of my family in this chat that any day. But it's not necessary. It's not relevant. It's not going to come up on a pop quiz that we need to know for the future. Number 10. I met a good mate of mine through Counter-Strike Go. One day we were playing with 2 other people and 1 random. What the hell are you laughing at? There's no laughing in my stream.
Stripes.
Stripe says, "Can I have a pic of your flailed?" Number 10. I met a good mate of mine through Counter-Strike Go. One day we were playing with 2 other people and 1 random. He ended up finding her in... Some scary shit sometimes, man. He ended up finding her Instagram and no bullshit said in-game, in his signature monotone groan, "Holy shit, you're an actual woman. You even have boobs." It was fucking gold. Even she laughed at that one. Well, why is she... Some girls want to be found when you can immediately find their Instagram based on their name, like if everything's the same and shit. Narcissa, right? Ugh. What do you mean? They're back on Legend of Zelda? Oh my god, with this. Udabuda says, "Kael, I had one girl say she loves my balls, specifically because they're smooth. She is now my friend with benefits, so there's that, I guess." Yeah, but I bet those are like C cups at best. I'm glad she likes you for That's what I'm talking about. I want to lift, man. Fuck this list all of a sudden. I mean, I love you guys, but you know what time it is. Triverse is all like, "Do you think you'll ever get monetized again?" Of course, in the next month. This thing has happened to me like 3 times before. You gotta understand, YouTube's run by fucking robots, and that's why everybody that you know has been pissed for years, dude. Before the adpocalypse, people were pissed. And it's because they've programmed these algorithms that have taken over the site to literally just scan videos based on the transcript. And again, to, I guess, break it down, not to belittle anybody or insult anybody's intelligence, but to put it as simply as possible, when a person speaks in a video, by the end of it, a robot will just listen by screening those words to try to figure out what was said. If any of those words fall into categories of no words like Nazi, bomb, you know the words that most people shouldn't be saying. Swear words, pretty much anything that a real person might say in real conversation. The type of shit that separates this channel from every other channel on YouTube. That's something that kind of puts like an asterisk. Let's say it's like a caution thing next to a lot of videos. So then an algorithm may then, make a channel limited ads. It'll strike it in a way where it's like it needs to be manually reviewed by somebody, and then somebody may sit down with a couple of the videos and go, "Oh, this shouldn't be said. This isn't advertiser friendly. This certainly isn't for kids. This isn't part of the YouTube partnership program." But long story short, a robot can strike, a robot can run limited ads, a robot can demonetize a channel. And if you actually go on Twitter and just look up all the assholes having the same problem, go to YouTube creators on Twitter. And it's pretty much just people complaining that they have been demonetized for a reason that is completely and utterly false. People who are making like original things that belong to them and nobody else are getting their shit claimed by other people and then demonetized. This classic and hilarious shit. So I ain't worried about it. I'm honestly a little shocked that we don't have any YouTube yet. But someday, maybe. Someday. As we continue up to number 9. I had a guy, after figuring out that I was a girl in real life, ask me if I shaved my downstairs garden. I was playing World of Warcraft and 13 years old. Ugh. Ugh. When I told him that I didn't want to talk about that, he went off about how he bet it was because I didn't, and that I was probably gross and hairy anyways. Dude claimed to be a teenager as well, but in retrospect, I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. How long ago is this? You gotta say, the World of Warcraft wasn't relevant for like a good amount of years, you know? It almost makes you wonder if it was so long ago that hairy girls were in style back then. I remember a time when the whoosh was what it was all about. Back when music in a porno was definitely dope. A lot of slap bass, like it was a Seinfeld episode. Just you know, the porno starts and you're just like, oh, hey, baby. Why don't you show me what time it is? And then you'd hear, what the... Is it muted? Is the soundboard not working anymore? Maybe I just need to refresh the page. Let's try that. Page is not refreshing. Is my instance KO, dude? Oh my god! Yo! I think my instance is down for the count. I'm gonna have to find a new soundboard page. Look, if I just write in my instance, right? And then I click it. Oh my god. Alright, that sounds scared the hell out of me.
Down with YouTube robots.
Allura, I appreciate this. Thank you. Let's all, you know, have a moment of sadness for the fact that my instance is probably dead, dude. They killed that site with all of the stupid sound effects I used, all the whip crack and all of that. We don't know if it's gone forever. We can give it another day. Allura, I love you. You're really helping me. I appreciate you. But YouTube, boy, here's hoping in the next month they figure out what the hell's going on. Number 8, when people found out that I was a girl, they'd want to be my BF or GF. I played World of Warcraft from 2004 to 2010-ish, and I was like 12 in 05? Damn, you playing World of Warcraft at 11 years old? But that didn't matter because I was a girl. It was super effed up. I quit right before Cataclysm launched, because fuck that shit. But one of the dudes in my guild asked me to marry him in-game, and then move to Bumblefuck nowhere to be with him in real life. He had to be at least 30 at the time. Well, that's how they like to do. That's how they like to do. Ooh. Who the hell is Lil Harko, and why were they unhidden by the Dia?
Because Stripes hit them.
Why did Stripes hide this person?
I don't know.
I don't want to exist on this terrestrial plane anymore, Kyle. Take me away. 1,000,000 miles away from here, you're taking me higher. High as I could be. Sorry. Take me away.
I don't think it was fair.
Yeah, guys, stop joking about suicide up in this damn stream before I start singing, which is not a thing that I never do, ever. Logan says, when I'm really high, I start hearing the Kyle stream background music. I remember one time I heard this song like in the background of somebody else's video, and I was like, what kind of fucking chump uses this as background music? Ugh, I almost barfed, alright? True Silver Wolf says, Kyle needs to make an exercise video for all of them donations. Guys, if you want me to get back on those donation workouts, all you have to do is say, please Kyle, do that please, with a donation. It's very simple. Dia brought to my attention that some hoe keeps jumping back into everybody's spotlight because she's like demanding things from her subscribers and like attacking them when they don't donate. And you know that girls do that specifically so that they can get the attention and the press that comes with them being an unbearable and entitled piece of crap. So you don't even want to talk about them because they're doing it for the attention. Well, here she is, man. She's done this before and somehow got a whole bunch of people making videos about her. Memology was making a video about her. It's a Gundam, the quartering. All these people just jumping up to be like, hey, have you heard of this girl? And it's like, damn. You know the effect that's going to have? It's like Onision. We're not supposed to talk about him. We should call him who shall not be named. Linda says, why you gonna release the next song?
She meant when. She even corrected herself underneath.
So she doesn't even care? Fine. I won't release it. Because why implies... It's like, why should I even bother?
PLS, I'll do that, PLS.
PLS, okay, fine. I will begin.
Gonna keep track of it?
What?
Gonna keep track of it?
Yeah, Dia's gonna do it too, though. We can make a video doing it. We should talk about what I should upload to the other channel. I recently reacquired access to it. It was as easy as remembering what email I used. What should I do with the deep voice? For those who remember that channel. For those who remember that channel. What the hell do I do with the deep voice? Maybe I'll post the channel link here so that people know that it's there. And only the hardcore people would know that it's there. There you go. Absolute Zero says ASMR tactical reloads, but you spell tactical closer to testicle than it is to the word tactical. There's two A's in tactical, my man. Remember that. Remember that. That's not how mukbang is spelled, and I'm not doing that. Okay? I don't need another fat guy eating on the internet channel. You're killing me. Linda says the Mad Whip story. Those are dead forever. Okay, aren't most of them here? Oh, thank you, Dr. Dalek. I appreciate that.
Also, you know who I associate that with because they asked for it every time they came in?
Who?
Jesus.
Jesus asked for a Mad Whip story?
Yes, constantly.
Man, y'all remember more than I do. Remember, I'm the guy that's reading and, not modding too well. I'm actually missing my name more than I should be these days. Dr. Dalek says, Kyle, will you be my Minecraft girlfriend? You're all my Minecraft girlfriend. Shut up. I'm the dad. Okay? And you guys need to go out and get me my resources so I can make a very nice house. It can have a kitchen too. Kind of kitchen with like checkered floors, like so it could look like tile and stuff.
So they're all your children, and you're sending your children.
Yeah, sending my children out to do the work. And if Timmy dies in the woods, well, damn, survival of the fittest, I guess. You know what I'm talking about?
Don't worry, Mama will provide.
Bring back his resources that he dropped so I can, so they don't go to waste.
Look.
Because he's going to spawn again, but without a map, and he's dead to us. He's dead to us. You respawn without a map in Minecraft? And if the world's significantly big, shit, boy, you better hope that you can remember your way to where you're going. Oh, Minecraft is good stuff. I can't believe you guys aren't excited to play Minecraft as a family. I thought it was going to work out. For anybody who may be watching this, wanting me to actually stick to the list, I will return to it right now. Number 7. It's never just one thing, it's the bombardment and the inability to take no for an answer. Why do you even respond if you know that you're dealing with those kinds of people? I hate when they get aggressive about it. Just block people, ladies, damn. Number 6, I'm sorry, jeez. I'm not victim shaming or blaming or, people are terrible, damn. Number 6. Anything sexual for no reason other than the fact that I'm female usually makes me the most... Excuse me, the burp. Anything sexual for no reason other than the fact that I'm a female usually makes the most disturbing list. The most recent has been happening in World of Warcraft. I'm camping, on and off, for a rare mount. And there is the player who won't get the hint. He follows me when I'm in the area and says vulgar things, such as, "I just farted and it smells like you," and would follow it up with, "licks you, flirts with you." He may say something innocent before reverting back to his inappropriate behavior. On the first day, this was 5 days ago, he did what I mentioned above for about 45 minutes before logging off. Then he came back around 6 hours later and just started it all again. Mind you, I ignored him and acted like he wasn't there. I never said a word to him, and in the end, I decided not to block him so I could get plenty of screen caps to send to a GM in a very detailed ticket. "Why won't you give us the screen caps, bitch?" I got a reply from a GM saying that it was concerning and that they would look into it. Shortly after the GM replied to my ticket, the player logged off. Last night, he showed up again. He claimed that he missed me. He called me his friend and continued on with the toxic behavior. Guys, you know what would be the greatest series in the world for us is to go online and then try to get people to bully us? I will take suggestions from people for what game I should go in on and try to get somebody to bully me in. You know? Come on. So last night the dude shows up again and he's calling me his friend, continues with the same toxic behavior. I reported him again and added him to my block list. I'm fairly certain that he will use an alt just to follow me around. He has done this with many other players in the area, but seems to have a weird fixation on me. At this point, I don't think he is a troll. I think he's just socially inept. What's the difference? Other not so recent disturbing things include people who wanted me to engage in private chats. What? Wow. Next, they're going to be in your DMs? After hearing my voice or figuring out that I am female, if I don't bother talking to them, these people will then promise to buy me games, DLC, even game accessories if I get sexy with them over the mic, you know, via social media. This happens so much that people think I'm lying out of my ass. This is a lot of nothing, you know? It's a pretty long entry to be that boring. I don't want to downvote anybody's comment, so I guess I'll just hide it. That's my kind of way, you know? I don't want to downvote them. That would be mean. Number 5, I'd totally bang you if you weren't so underage. Now that's pretty intense. Wow. Excuse me, sir. You are at least a decade older than me. Wow. Wow. Oh my God. Oh no, boy. Oh no. Why the hell did both of you answer at the same time as if you know that VR chat is still... do people still play that? Which Jacksepticeye loser on the internet is still playing VR chat like daily? I heard Jacksepticeye is out here trying to make people buy Stadia with his shill ass. What's it all about, guys? Let me pull up that video. I mean, we shouldn't be watching that kind of stuff on this stream, but I kind of wanna though.
Aw, 4chan says that they play,
Stadia?
no, VR chat.
Nothing wrong with VR chat. I just thought people were actively playing it as part of like let's see. During, okay, whoa. He promised an unbiased review, Jacksepticeye, and we all know that it wasn't. During the video, he claimed Stadia ran smoothly despite his bad internet. I bet.
Playing this because internet here at home is not the best, but this it's the exact same as just playing it on a console. Gamer.
My internet sucks, but it worked pretty well for me. People's experiences were so wildly different with it that they thought I was faking it. It's bizarre. So coincidentally, after getting called out on it, less than 2 days later, he got good internet. But the cherry on top of the bullshit cake was this. Multiple YouTubers changed the title of their videos to sponsored by Stadia. Boy, Well, as long as we know y'all are sponsored and lying out your asses about the shit that you guys are getting paid to do, but trying to pretend you ain't getting paid to do it. Honestly, some of the people following some of those YouTubers are just so... they don't care, you know what I mean? That it really doesn't matter. Just put that it's sponsored. Put that they bought your ass. Who cares? You know, if somebody offered me a considerable enough amount of money to be sponsored with some bullshit, you guys would just know. Based on the voice that I'm using, based on the text that I'd throw up on the screen, that whatever bull, and I'd probably put at the end of the video if I could get away with it. That'll be the end of it. Number 4. Dia. Back in my Halo days. It always started with saying things like, I can tell your balls haven't dropped yet. Go fuck your mom, you little kid. What a thing to say, my God. I'm reading, by the way, YouTube. Okay? Plus more along those lines, original shit like I fucked your mom. I actually enjoyed retorting things like this. You're just mad you lost to a girl, because the 5 seconds of silence that followed were always gold. Halo 3 was the game of the gods. Can I describe once more one of my favorite things about Halo 3, Dia? In Halo 3 you had what was called proximity chat. This meant if you were on the enemy team, you could hear me if I were close enough to you. So sometimes it would lead to these situations where I could literally be like, I can smell you, bitch. And they'd be like, Morgan Freeman? And then I'd kill him.
You should do videos.
Morgan Freeman can smell you. What happened?
You should do videos on your other channel as like Morgan Freeman. Just play video games, get in chat, and just pretend to be Morgan Freeman.
Gimmicky.
Yep. It'll get you.
Gimmicky. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I almost dropped my phone. Did you see that? Did you see that? I almost dropped my phone. No. Number 3, you're a girl? Moan for us. Wow. Jesus. Oh my god, look at all those deleted Dobik. It's a graveyard. It's a graveyard in here. Alright, let me see if I can retrieve these bad boys. Why would you delete all of the fantastic comments from the people? They took the time to write it. And you're in here deleting it. Jeez, mods, let the people eat the cake here. MOAN. Someone responds, for God's sakes, look at the size of this electric bill. Could you just try turning the lights out once in a while? And while you're at it, how about you don't leave your dirty clothes on the floor? There's a laundry basket right there for you to use. Am I doing it right? You want more, don't you? Somebody said, did I say stop? That's a funny comment. That's a funny comment. Why would they remove that?
Oh lord. So 2 people have said that the stream just kind of shut down.
The stream has shut down.
It's still going on for me. It's just 2 people said that that's what happened to them.
Guys, something's wrong with the stream. Only through the power of your donation. I'm kidding. Only through the power of your likes. That's more reasonable. Can we restore the stream to its previous glory? If you're wearing your Captain Planet rings, it's got to be like a 30-year-old show now, huh?
I never watched Captain Planet.
Captain what? What's that? Is that real?
It's not my fault. It was before my time.
Not my generation. Not my Captain Planet. I hope Biden does something stupid to shoot himself in the foot so people feel like they're forced to vote for somebody else.
Wait, what?
I hope Biden does something crazy to shoot himself in the foot so people feel like they're forced to vote for somebody else.
Like Warren did?
Nah. Warren was an idiot, but I feel like...
No one wants her.
I feel like what you gotta remember about people voting is that a lot of the people who make up a majority, and not just of the vote as a whole, but a majority of a certain voting category, are educated only by television. So they believe what they are shown and nothing more. And nothing more. And that's good stuff for their purposes. So number 2, I want to drink your period blood. Whoa. Said to me when I was 12 years old on RuneScape. You have been banned from Club Penguin. It was worth it.
Remember Club Penguin?
Oh my god, it was worth it. Someone says,
When I was 12,
no, they were 12, not anymore. When I was 12, I had to take the bus from my middle school, wait outside a high school for a half an hour or so, and then catch a connection home. One day, a big-ass high schooler that I did not know or had ever spoken to, and whom I didn't recall ever seeing around, stopped me. He asked in a very brusque, almost accusatory tone, "Do you play RuneScape?" It was super sudden, very jarring, and I stammered out,
no, I don't think so.
He nodded and walked off. And that's the story of the first time I ever heard of RuneScape. In this case, it seems that not playing RuneScape may have saved that girl's life. It may have saved that girl's life. How dare Tara say hello to you people, but not me? Yeah, it's just titty parties in the chat, but everybody's invited but Kyle. It makes you want to put on a mask sometimes, but have it be your real face and have you.
What?
Super Godzilla says, "Damn Kyle, your streams help me forget the fact that I'm probably a simp." You know, you are what you want to be, man. First step of not being a simp is acknowledging that maybe you were and maybe you are. But you can go somewhere, even a step at a time, you know? Go ahead and look online for, the Arthur theme. Play that shit while you look at yourself in the mirror, get some lipstick. Just draw all over your face like a movie. when you're washing it off and having a good laugh. Think about how you gotta make some changes, man. You can change who people see you as, But the real change is what you change for yourself, dude. Every day when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has bigger boobs than they're probably letting on. And I say, hey, don't strap those things down. You'll make them sit funny. And it's true. I knew girls that used to rapped because they didn't like the fact that they protruded. I guess they wanted to be boys. They were living ahead of their time, if you ask me, because now everybody wants to be the other one. But not Kyle. Even though I'm transitioning, YouTube, stop oppressing me. Number 1. I can't even remember what the game is, but long story short, I had a few guys tell me that they were going to track my address down and come and bang me and kill me. I was 12 at the time. Everybody was 12 at the time. Get out of here with this, dude. I know they were just messing around, but it freaked me out so bad that I stopped talking to anyone over chat. Guys, this is sad. And I hope this never happens to all you girls when you play games and decide to jump into the voice chat. If you guys want to play an online game, just play with me. Don't play with these freaks. Because they're going to come get you. Unless you're recording it all and you want to get some hot, online content. That's good stuff. Nicolas Cage and his subreddit are trending. Why? Because the National Treasure. And then there's another subreddit called Treasure Hunting, which is trending. This is so stupid. Hello to Kevin in the stream chat. Here's hoping everybody had a fantastic evening. I should come back and play some Fortnite or something. I'm sorry if you've ever seen this one GIF. It always makes me laugh. The last time I saw this shit, it was at New Year's when it said Earth completes one orbit around the sun, and Earthlings were like this. Oh, snap. Get the fuck out of here. Shakespearean level tragedy. I'm just saying you should Goku prom with me. It's not a very good pun, is it? You should Goku prom with me? I don't know. Goku the prom, maybe. Mary Bodkin says, I'm 24 and I play RS3 BF4 and I'm on Discord. Shit happens to me all the time. Guys demanded me to VC or he was gonna spread my legs. I may have work for you, Mary, if you're interested in talking to a man that's looking for a cute girl between the ages of 18 and 24. Lucas Werner, boom boom, Lucas is coming for you. It's really crazy that guy has shared that he doesn't believe that he needs a PP because he has his arm. Like all girls are dying to be fisted. Pretty scary stuff. Dr. Dalek says, Kyle, have you ever played Raid Shadow Legends? I cannot say that I have. No. The only thing recently that I played of the mobile variety was this terrible game called Battle Breakers. And it's because I genuinely, I wanted to unlock characters in Fortnite. Yeah. Keep telling you I'm a nerd, man. And not the type of nerd that you guys can even understand. Like, you can't wrap your head around me. Kyle's, wait, no, that's me. Stripe says, B minor else, Kyle. Hey, did I ever tell you the story about one
Yes.
year? I did?
Yes.
I wonder if everybody in the stream knows the story.
Yep, because you've talked about it every time.
No, but we have new people in the stream all the time that are new to me. So here's the story, guys. 1 year, around about this time, right before Valentine's Day, because Stripes takes commissions for Valentine's Day. If you want to commission me to read some girl your dumb, your beautiful, poetry for Valentine's Day, you know where to find me. Snapchat Kyle or the Discord or Twitter or whatever. Long story short, the story for Stripes is that she was drawing this thing and she was on a call with me and she wanted a good pun. So I said, you can use like a Minecraft thing it was called like a minor bee or something like that she wanted to draw because she draws animals. And I came up with be mine else. And enough time passed from it, right? And my memory shit. That Stripes flipped the story, just like Cartman in that one episode of South Park, to make it seem like she came up with that pun. And I was like, for ages, I was like, no, man, I really thought it was me. But one day she actually got me, and I essentially just accepted that it was her. Only to later find out that she'd been fucking lying to me this whole time. She got away with tricking me because my memory was so bad. Of course it was my pun. There's a bee called the minor bee, and I came up with the delightful be mine else pun for her fucking, she'll probably post that in Discord to show you what a terrible chapter in my past that was, but she tricked me so well because I guess I'm just a doddering old man when it comes to irrelevant, stupid puns for some fucking Valentine's Day. Oh my god. Super Godzilla says, hey Kyle, do you have a PS4 or are you gay? Well, first of all, I am a gamer and I'm transitioning. I resent the second part of that story. Story? Question. Okay. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just really gay, so sometimes I can't tell the difference between question and story. That being said, I have all the consoles, okay? Many of which are collecting dust because I only play the PS4. You can put a stop to that. How? You can get me Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Nintendo Switch, and I will play it with any and everybody every day and give you virtual kisses via a small amount of wood, because I'm expecting you to give me more wood than I'm giving out to anybody else. And I'm not saying that I'm trying to manifest some sort of like saviors and Walking Dead situation, but you do need to give me half of everything that you have when we start playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. No big deal. Just trying to make a really nice place. We could also have a trial run of that in Minecraft when the time comes, but I don't understand how Bedrock Edition works yet. Somebody really needs to hook me up on what's going on in that department. Guys, I really do hope that you had a very sexy day, a wonderful stream tonight. Things are staying nice and perky. I think I'm supposed to go to eye bleach because there was like a giant bunny there earlier. Oh, God. Dr. Dalek says Kyle wants wood. Yes, Animal Crossing is going to be a Minecraft wannabe where I will require wood, so you're going to give me wood. Oh, God. You're going to give me all the wood. It's going to be so hard. Little girl with massive bunny. Look how big the bunny. Look how big the bunny. That bunny big. That bunny so big. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the bunny's so big. How come there's no videos of this bunny then? 4chan said Bedrock is as gay as you are. Well, listen. You remember they used to say kids are the future? Gay is the future. Now I believe that gayness is the future. Raise the flag and let the rainbows in. Follow me to the store so we can buy butt plugs. Give me the anal beads and make it easier with this bottle of lube. I decided long ago I'm not gonna live with anyone's dildo. If I can, if I succeed. Wait.
Now that sounds pretty gay.
A double-sided dildo is what I need. Yeah. Is that even the same song?
I don't know what you're singing.
Wait, if I succeed, they can't take away. If I succeed, they can't take away my dignity. That's a song by Whitney Houston called "The Greatest Love of All." What was I singing initially? Wait. Wait, does she say I believe that children are the future in that song? Where did I get that? She does not say that in that song. Why would she say that in that song? I believe that children are our future. She does! What the fuck? I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago I'm not gonna live in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I'll live as I believe. Sorry. No matter what they take from me. Dia, have you ever heard the song in your life?
I want to say I've heard people sing it in like things, but I don't think I've heard like the actual song.
Listen, I must be living Lucas Werner's dream because this is the youngest woman she's younger than all of you, and she's got that baby face too. You know, she's got that baby face that all the girls like, they got to use the filters to get. I wonder if Dia's pissing some mind, like in there. Look at her skin. It's like the perfect fusion of like a black man and like a white girl. Like if they just had that kid and it was the perfect cappuccino, man. Big glasses, pigtails. This girl's pissing somebody off, man. I know it. We got to be careful with this Dia. Guys, I love ya. I'll catch you guys soon. YouTube's gonna lose its mind.